Guys, it's 2025 and it's been an absolutely insane year for metal music and rock music. Like, truly, this has been one of the best years. I've been doing this for almost 7 years. It's going to be 7 years in January, which is kind of crazy, and legit, this year is incredible. The year that comes closest to it for me is 2023, actually. I thought 2023 was a really stacked year. But the fact that, you know, I've been doing this for a while now and the music just keeps getting better just blows my mind. And I figured, you know what? I think there's going to be a lot of people who watch my channel that probably aren't even listening to the good music. They're probably listening to all the poo crap that's out there. So I figured, you know what? I'm going to roast your Spotify rap lists. These are all from people that have joined my Discord, so feel free to join the Discord. The link is going to be down below. You know, it's free. You get to check out on like all the breaking news, keep up to date with what's going on in the metal scene, make some friends, and then I roast your lists. Oh, Evil Burb, let's go. And no Mackie Core. Oh, Mackie, I can't wait. I can't wait for your list. All right. So without further ado, it is time to roast your Spotify Wrapped 2025. That's enough chit chat. Well, there's going to be a lot more chit chat. That doesn't make sense. The slogans. All right. Decent intro. Now I open that up. I'm going to put... Oops. Maybe it's better. Bear with me. Laros. Laros! Haven't seen you in a while. Our lovely mod. You still mod for us, Laros? Time to get roasted. I wonder if this is better over here, so that way we get a little bit more of a chat. I think I kind of like this. Bear with me, chat. Should probably figure this out a little bit earlier. If I do it like that, I think that's good. And then... yeah, it looks pretty all right. That looks pretty all right. All right, chat. We're going to be here for fucking hours because there's way too many. But it looks like Strainbender was the first one to go up over here because, you guys are all trying to figure out where is it? And yeah, Strainbender. I'm not going to watch this because of copyright. I'm not playing music on this stream because it makes it so much easier for YouTube content. But your top listener is Thornhill. All right, that's kind of cool. Let's keep going. Hold up. Bear with me as I go through this massive list over here. Top song, Silver Swarm by Thornhill. And then your top album is Bodies by Thornhill. Strainbender, your taste is so fucking boring. It's so boring. You know there's other bands outside of Thornhill. Oh, and Deftones. You know there's other genres outside of shoegaze, grunge core music. Or cum metal. Dude. Okay, let's see. 2025 top artists. Let's open this up. Deftones, Thornhill, Northlane, Silver Swarm, Nerve, Obsession, Bodies. Never enough. Private. It's just boring. It's just boring, man. Like, it's just cum metal. Deftones is pretty sweet, but let's get to something a little bit more exciting over here. Okay, Red and Green Lightning, 27 over here. Top artist, Sleep Token. Top genre, metal. Ooh, the metal elitists are not going to like that. Sleep Token's not metal, okay? They're not metal. Top song, Emergence. Top album, Even in Arcadia. Coworker Core. Oh my god, you are such a coworker, Red Lightning. You probably make a lot of friends at your work, but online, you're going to get roasted by everybody, dude. Top artist for 2025. Oh, okay. Number one is Sleep Token. To The Weeknd. Ugh. I'm actually, The Weeknd is from Toronto. That's where I'm from, as many of you are know. But honestly, Weeknd is kind of mid. Not even kind of mid. His old shit was actually really sweet. He was kind of experimental R&B, and his new stuff is just so downhill in comparison. But 3, Spirit Box. Spirit Box is pretty rad. But 4, Thrice. Oh, let's go. Let's go. I can't roast that. Calandra and Ethel Cain. Honestly, dude, this is a pretty sweet list, and I'm only making fun because my list is going to be horrible once we get to it. Seven's Hot Milk, which is a terrible name. Thornhill, Employed to Serve, Loathe, Extortionist. You guys in Discord are obsessed with Extortionist, man. They're right. Ethel, I don't care. Doesn't look like I care. Turnstile, Via Nova, FKA Twigs, Rivers of Nile, Make Them Suffer, Fox Cult, 156, Silence. That's decent. Let's move on. Let's see who's actually quite roastable. Stringbender. Oh, Stringbender actually showed us other bands. Yeah, Day to Remember, Turnstile, Thousand Below, Dayseeker, Architects, Novelists, Linkin Park. Yeah, this is total coworker core. Silver Swarm. Ooh, bro. To your top songs. I'm laughing because like Deftones is sick. I fucking love Deftones, man. But try listening to some other stuff. Would it hurt to listen to another genre? Top albums. Let's see what you got. Red Lightning is Even Arcadia. Hurry Up Tomorrow. Tsunami Sea. Corporation Pop. Interesting. Okay. Take Me Back to Eden. Inner Deeps. Fallen Star Bodies. Okay. Boring. Let's see. Santa Universe, man. Huh? Your top artists. Derek Feichter? Kato? Bro, I appreciate the love on the Discord and the Twitch streams, but what was the last time you watched a Metal Bird video? Now I feel roasted. Who the hell are these artists? Except Cannibal Corpse, like, which I never cover. But yeah, Whitechapel, yeah, Era, Epica, Isaac Shepard. This is like, you got two fire emojis. I'm going to do a little puke emoji over here. Let's move on. Let's see, Stringbender. Man, let's move on to somebody else. Oh, Chris. Okay, Chris. Now, the next person, his name is Chris, right? We were talking about Thrice on Discord. World's greatest band, right? It's a proven fact. He said that Black Honey is their only good song. If I could rank the comments that have agitated me the most on my Discord channel, I think that's number one. But you know what? It's okay, because I was thinking, Chris, you just haven't listened to enough Thrice. That's fine. Black Honey is a very popular song. It's not their best by any means. But then he went on to like rave about Ice Nine Kills, which the laugh track, which honestly it's a fun track. Don't get me wrong, I do like it, but like, I don't know, dude. I don't know. I'm ready for this one. Okay, let's see. Your top artists were Twister. The Twister soundtrack? Is it just like fucking tornadoes? Let's see. Your top listener to the grave. All right. Spite. The laugh track. That's your actual top song. Okay. This is a weird one, man. This is a weird one. Because, like, I actually don't mind this song. I do think it's fun. The music video is awesome. It's goofy. It's campy. Don't take it so serious. But just the fact that you just blatantly disrespected Thrice like that, and this is your top song? New World Killer, Spite. I remember when I was 17 years old and angry at the world. That's cool. Let's see. Let's move on, Chris, to the grave. Jolie Yawn, you are next, sir. Okay, what is this? Your top artist, Bad Omens, Alt, Between the... Oh, Ren, Rise Against, Sleep Token, Pale Phyllis, Swiss. The Deer Up! The Deer Hunter! Yeah, that's pretty sweet. Honestly, I can't hate on this. There's a couple artists that I don't even know, like Mono. Mesa, which I think we've heard, Baikal, which we might have heard on Twitch. It's hard to keep track, but Jolion, not too bad, homie. I can't even be mad, which is Quillion over there. But yeah, you're safe. You're safe. Let's see, Chris. We're done with you, Chris. Next. Gilson. All right. Gilson the homie, who's always on the Twitch live streams. Number one is the Armed, Psychonaut, He Is Legend, the Calisao Boys, Fox, and Chat.
Brother, what's that?
Yeah, so...
What's that, brother?
Okay. Look, crippling
brother,
alcohol... You can stop. Okay.
Brother, what's that?
My Go XLR app doesn't want to stop because it's just so... It's even grossed out by Chat Pile being at number 7, man. Crippling Alcoholism, Hayden Pedigo, some of these artists I never heard of, Tradewind, Greyhaven, and Process. You know what, brother, I commend you for being such a Twitch homie. You're there all the time. You are such a bro. And it shocks me because the music that we check out on the Twitch live streams are definitely not up to your speed, bro. That's why I'm laughing. We hear a couple of songs because you requested like "Oh Brother" and stuff, but yeah, because I know that you won't request Chat Pile on these streams. I think you have, and they've been duds. But I just respect for showing up on the live streams, even though the songs that we check out are mostly you're not a fan of. Let's keep going. We got way too many. Gregor Gojira. Your top artist is Greyhaven. Top genres metal. Keep it quiet. That's cool. Yeah, that's the typical r/metalcore. Kind of Spotify. What the? This this literally stumped me, man. Okay, hold up. You know what? I'm not even shocked. I truly am not. Like, I am shocked, but I'm also not shocked because when I think about it, Cat Lady is the cum metal connoisseur, if you will. She is obsessed with it. She constantly shows us so much cum metal. But some variety would be nice. Holy shit. You know, there was other albums. All right, let's see. Let's see your top artists. Sleep Token, Greyhaven, Thrice, Spiritbox, House of Protection, Bring the Horizon, Extortion. Again, you guys are crazy about Extortionists. I gotta film that album reaction, I guess. Architects, the Calisao Boys. All right, you saved yourself. Even though, okay, let's look at the minutes played though. Thornhill and Sleep Token are almost tied at like more than 5,500 minutes listened. But then it quickly drops to like 1,800, 1,300. Big gap there. So really, you were only listening to Thornhill and Sleep Token. Maybe you would like scrub through Greyhaven, Thrice, Spiritbox, but Coworker Core, cat. Don't you roast my sweet Callie. It's pretend to be shocked. Horny, yeah. This is a total horny list. I actually can't hate on it. You should be proud of it. Papa Wolf. Number one is Whatever All Right. Okay, banger. Health, Ordinary Loss. The Calisao Boys with Lemon, Parasite Jutes. For the past 6 months. That doesn't look like your typical Spotify Wrapped. I don't get it. Is this accurate? This is not the Wraps. This doesn't really count. This is only the past 6 months. Lone Wolf, what are you doing, man? We'll move on because we got a whole bunch of people to go through. Okay, we got Fa La 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 Loaf, a number one Greyhaven, Thrice. Whoa, the homies in the Discord know what's up with Thrice. Hell yeah. Villanova, Ilo, however you say it, Deftones, Unprocessed, Spirit Box, Thornhill, Black. Oh, shit. Oh, it's cool. It's not Cooley. It's, oh, man, how do you say his name? McLoafer Pants. Who joined the Discord super late. But, homie, our music taste is quite similar. I guarantee my Spotify Wrapped is not going to look like this. It's going to be bad. It's going to be very, very cringy. But RJ, Counterparts, Boundaries, Era, Currents, Sleep Token, even Arcadia, People Watching. I think you heard one album this year. I think out of all the new... Look, 2025 has been absolutely insane. But you only checked out even in Arcadia? Bro, move on from 2024. Who is next? Okay, we got Seven Duck, Demon Hunter, Chevelle, Killswitch Engage, Seven Dust, Dream Theater. This is not even coworker music. This is redneck core. Demon Hunter, yeah. This dude definitely lives in the country. There was late here. Spirit Box, Tsunami C. All right, moving on. Julian, did we just do yours? Bad Omens, Alt, Unprocessed, Between the Buried Me. Some love for BT Bam. Hell yeah. Top songs, Aquila, The Death of Peace of Mind, Remnant, Spectre. Holy, a good amount of Bad Omens. All right. We did stats? Oh, don't be mean, Burb, now. But I am supposed to be mean. This is the whole point. Now we getting wrapped. Wait, are you saying it was Stats FM the entire time? Boom, roasted. All right. Please be mean. I'm really bad at being mean, but I'll try. I feel like I've been doing a pretty good job so far. Nathan, though. President fucking Nathan. If you see... at the top there, the stream chat, it says second place is President Nathan with the most gifted subs. He's an absolute OG. So do I be mean or do I be nice? Because he's been so nice to me over the years. Well, let's see. Johnny Booth, Greyhaven, the Callous Cowboys, Villanova, Turnstile. I can't be mean. No, I can't. This is pretty good. Johnny Booth at number 1. I can't hate on that. And Greyhaven, Callous Cowboys, like, look, okay. This is, okay, if I want to say something, this is very r/metalcore. This is like, all the people in that subreddit are talking about Greyhaven, the Callous Cowboys, and Villanova, which they're good records, but this is a very r/metalcore list. That's what I got. Hit It's a fucking banger. Yeah, I Don't Want to See You in Heaven. Yeah, these are all good albums. Your top songs. Whoa, he's got Lorna Shore at number 5. I'm actually kind of shocked that he has Lorna Shore at number 5 because Nathan doesn't seem like he's huge on Lorna Shore too much. He seems like he has a lot of criticisms with them, so that's actually shocking. Santa Universe Man. Your top artists are Demon Hunter, Trivium, Deftones, Extortionist, Silverstein. Universe Man. Come on. The Sky, the Earth, and All Between, Second Shadow, Extremist, Exile, Even in Arcadia. Your top... Demon Hunter and The Sky, the Earth, and All Between. Yeah, this is total coworker core and dad rock vibes. Universe Man, are you a dad? Because this screams like dad music right here. Let's move on to Gilson. Again, The Armed. So wait, we were doing Stats FM this entire time? Did I? All right. Chat. I should have looked at the Twitch chat. Unless you guys didn't say anything, then I don't know. And Apple Music. Who cares about Apple Music? Who uses Apple Music? You should. Who's the boomer now? I know. I'm being mean because I know you guys are going to roast the shit out of my list. But Gilson, let's see. The Armed, He Is Legend, Foxing, Psychonauts, the Callous Style Boys. Yeah. This is cool. You're definitely into like the raw sounding, like kind of rock metal stuff that isn't overproduced. I can't hate on that. But yeah, Foxing, I gotta check out that album. I can't hate on. Oh, Chat Pile.
Brother, what's that?
Yeah.
What's that, brother?
All right. Your listening age, since I was mostly. What the hell is this? So, Halsey Claus is next. And your Spotify rap shows your listening age is 19. Does that mean the IQ is the same as a 19-year-old? Is that what it means? Well, not IQ, but pretty much the same maturity level as a 19-year-old. Top genres: metalcore, alternative metal, post-hardcore, synthwave, hardstyle, thrash, After Image, Diesel, Silver Swarm, Clockwork. Yeah, this is all right. Your top listener of Northlane globally. Northlane Unprocessed, Thornhill, Make Them Suffer, Nothing More, thrash. That's cool. Don't have much to say. Let's see. Who is this? Oh my god, I didn't realize. Oh, and I skipped Dank. All right. My bad, guys. My bad. Let's move on to Big Dank over here. Number 1 is Boundaries. 2, Rivers Nile, Desolate, Kardashev, Health. You know what I should have done is guessed your top 5 because this is predictable as hell. You are probably one of the most predictable out of this entire list. It would have been Health, Kardashev, Boundaries. I think Rivers and Nile is probably the most surprising. Put your glasses on, Gramps. I got laser eye surgery, okay? So shut up. Guten Glucken Classy. You're 20 years old, apparently. Metalcore, deathcore, video played mit Skulkli. What the hell kind of genre is that? Video Playly Mulski. That is weird. Okay, you got post-hardcore, post-metal, and then you got this weird-ass genre. Yeah, what? Can you please explain what this genre is? Video game music? Oh, okay. Nerd! All right. Franta Claus. Fran. Let's go. Boundaries, Extortionists, Great American Ghost, 156 Silence, the Callous Dow Boys. You definitely have a style in this gritty metalcore. You're also, the music is pissed off. Fran, you are pissed off in 2025. And when I think about all these bands, they're all super fucking angry. Maybe Callous Dow Boys, maybe they're probably the least. But your top songs to Trail Malice, The Break. Okay, you Emergence. You like to vibe out a little bit with some Sleep Token. Okay, but let's move on. Your top genres: metalcore, Midwest emo is at second. Oh, shocked! I am shocked. I thought that would have been number 1, but your listening age is 18 since you're mostly listening to new music. Again, I guess this means that judging by your taste, you're the same as an 18-year-old. It seems like Spotify is roasting people like everybody without me having to do it. Your top albums: People Watching, Tragedy of the Commons, Death. Again, Fran, you're stuck in 2024. A lot of people are stuck in 2024, which is crazy because this year's been stacked. Recruiter, top artist: Boundaries, Extortionist, Great American Ghost, 156 Sounds, the Callous Dow Boys. Okay. Cat Lady. Moving on to you. Thornhill, Sleep Token, Grave, and Thrice, Bring Me the Horizon. All right, he has some Thrice. There's some saving grace there. Thornhill is your top artist. You spend 5,560 minutes with them, which makes you a top. Whoa, chill out, cat. Chill out. 2,138 top listeners of Thornhill globally. That's nuts. October 2nd, 2020, the day you let Thrice throw your birthday party, and everyone, what? You let Thrice headline your birthday, looping through the Artist Ambulance and it's revisited tracks well past midnight? Afternoon brought a metalcore. I don't get this. Didn't you not like the Artist in the Ambulance? I remember you saying that on Discord, but now you're looping it for your birthday? Filed under birthday blast late night anthem. I don't get this. Biggest Thornhill day was April 8th, the day you let Thornhill run the whole show from midnight to late night. With Spiritbox Love Is Noise adding brief detours, 199 minutes of Thornhill, your top artist anchored. Damn. These stats are kind of crazy. All right. We get it. Let's move on to the next person. Let's see. ItKV, is she here? ItKV, Lisa, let's see. Let's move on to you. Your top artist is Jarun. Sleep Token, Spiritbox, Gioli, and Asia, Exploring Birdsong. Jarun. I don't know who that is. Your top genres: metalcore, indie, electronic, progressive rock, electronic music, and dark pop. Yeah. Oh, it keeps on going. A whole bunch of Jarun. Have we checked out Jarun on Twitch? Such a funny artist. Like the sound of it. Jarun! With Grumpy Cat. All right. Grit Collective, I don't know what that is. You're apparently like a 17-year-old. That's cool. Let's keep it going because we got a lot of people to go through. Santa Universe, the day you let Architect's birthday, blah, 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 blah. This is way too long. Let's move on. We got to move on to the new people. Boy Plays 999, Ice 9 Kills, Linkin Park, 3 Days Grace. I almost said something else there. The Offspring, Billy Talent. Yeah, this is total coworker core. Oh my god, your top songs are all Ice 9 Kills. Ooh. I don't need to say much else, bro. Apparently you're listening to ages 42. That doesn't make sense. I don't get these stats. This is way too long. Let's move on to the dank. We already checked yours out. Cool down. Number 1, Lady Gaga, Pile, Crippling Alcoholic, Arm's Length, Common Sage. I think it's been years since this guy has watched a Metal Burb video. Who the hell are these artists? I know Arm's Length. I joke. I know Arm's Length. Your top songs. Yeah. We got to go through the new peeps, okay? Laros! Your turn, sir. Okay, hold up. Before we move on to... Oh, did it say Lady Gaga? Hold up. Let me... I just roasted myself. All right. Laros. Our lovely mod, who is... Oh, I got a screaming pug in the background over there. Let's see how much Metal Burb you watch. Let's see here. Top. Oh, metalcore. Laros is into metalcore? I would have expected that. Your listening age is 27 years old. Okay. You've listened to a bunch of songs. Yeah, your top album was Even in Arcadia. I'm actually kind of shocked. I didn't know that you were that much into like Sleep Token. Like I feel like because the Discord doesn't really talk about Sleep Token as much. I don't know. I'm actually kind of shocked by that. But okay, the Night Flight Orchestra, Stick to Your Guns? Really? This is the most surprising list out of everybody's. Your rap, damn straight, Lennart. Video game guitar covers versus video games. Okay, maybe the video game stuff I would have predicted. Sleep Token be number 1. I'm actually shocked by that. But Stick to Your Guns? All right, I got a screaming pug. I have to let him out. I need a little bit of a break from roasting because this guy's going to keep screaming if I don't let him out. You're in great company. 9% of global listeners are in your club. Samurai, Terror, Straight from the Badge, Ginger. Wow, you're into like some hardcore shit. Like political stuff, like stick to your guns, straight from the path. Damn, Laros. That's cool. Okay, this is a whole lot. Guys, give me a second. I gotta let the little pugster out. Chat, are we still here? Are you acknowledging your tribal chief right now? Pug roasting going. You're so stupid. I can't do that. I can't do that. He's so cute. He's so freaking cute. Now he's safe from the roasting. But you know who's not actually? Is the GF. She knows I'm live streaming right now, and she had to text me her Spotify Wrapped. Her top album is actually shocking to me, obviously, because she did not like, well, I shouldn't phrase like that. She was so indifferent to this band. She found them so overhyped, and she did not understand the fandom behind it. But her top album is Sleep Token, Even in Arcadia. And she says, "Who am I? Sleep Token is your top artist." And then she replies like, "This is all your fault, LOL." I converted her. It worked. It worked. Legit. She like listened to some Take Me Back to Eden. She's like, this is good. She likes like the summoning, like the metal stuff. But when it got like too like poppy and stuff, she didn't care for it. But then she likes Sleep Token. Let's see. Her failure builds character. Your top song is Caramel? What? Wait, she only listened to it 25 times? Yeah, I think I might need to have a conversation with my girlfriend that she's why is she spending money on Spotify if her top song has only been listened to 25 times? That's a waste of money right there. You're barely using it. Okay, let's see. Let me see her. Okay, her top artists. Number 1, Sleep Token. 2, Ghost. Guys, be nice. Be nice to her, okay? 3, Avenged Sevenfold. 4, Silent Planet. I'm actually shocked by the Silent Planet. Not Avenged Sevenfold. She loves A7X. 5 is My Chemical Romance, and I know she loves that band. No Thrice. Oh boy. Hold up. Let me reply to her. Where's Thrice in your top 5? Exclamation point, question mark. All right. Let's chill out. Guys, we're going to do a little bit more roasting of your list, but then I think we should move on to mine. And then we'll go back to going through your list because there's way too many to go through. Now, Lennart, I totally missed your actual Spotify Wraps. So let me scroll up. Where are you? What's your username? How about that? Because like you guys have different usernames on Discord than you do on Twitch. Am I not seeing it? I don't think I came across yours yet. So let me open up the Discord again. Let's get back to it. Ghoul Down, Santa Universe, Big Dank. Yeah, we've already... I feel like I didn't actually skip it, man. Boy Plays. Yeah, we went through Laros and then we checked out Franz. Ghoul Down. All right, let's roast some Ghoul Down. All right, you listen to 5. Whoa. Holy shit. 5,000 different artists in 1 year. Maybe you're just constantly listening to different like playlists and like the Spotify algorithm just shuffling. But that's honestly kind of crazy. Like my job is to cover. Okay. From friggin' album reactions and all the videos I make, but then the Twitch live streams where we hear so much music. Hold up. Let me do a quick calculation over here because like let's say we listen to 35 different bands on a stream, unless it's Caleb. Caleb requests the same band 4 times, but let's just say 35 bands plus I make a video for 3 bands and then I make short form content on 8 other bands, an album reaction. This is all 1 week. So maybe I listen to 48 bands in 1 week. How many weeks are there in a year again? 54? How do I not know this? Maybe I should go back to school. Guys, I'm going to get roasted so hard when I get to my list. 52. Okay. Thank you. Times 52. Oh my God. I've listened to probably like estimate 2,500 different bands this year. This guy literally has me doubled. Has me doubled. And it's not new bands every week. That's true too. It's a lot of the same bands, just different songs. So it probably is 2,000 different bands. God, I'm such a poser. You listen to 1,200. Oh my God. That's mind blowing, man. Holy 20. That is honestly crazy numbers. You're listening age. Okay, apparently you're a 20-year-old. Because 20-year-olds have the time to listen to all that music. Metalcore, emo, deathcore, mathcore, new metal. Tastes like yours can't be defined, but let's try anyway. Yeah, that's honestly crazy. Get a life. That's all I got. Santa Universe, man, dude. We got to move on. Oh, Everglance. Oh, Everglance. Are you here? Are you here in the Twitch chat? You can't make fun of Invent Animate, or you can't like Sleep Token around this guy. So let's, number one, it's going to be Invent Animate. There you are. I know you guys in Discord. All right. Event Animate, Novelist, Northlane, Holy Absence, Kazuki, Noir by Novelist, Intent, Tapestry, Loathe, Invent Animate. Your top genres: metalcore, chill step, post-hardcore, ambient, melodic, hardcore. Taste like yours can't be defined, but let's try it anyway. Prog metalcore, that's the genre. Honestly, this is not, I can't really roast this that much. Like, these are all sick bands in metalcore. Like Kazuki, I have no idea who that is, but at least like respect for having something a little bit different here that's not just like a metalcore band. And Holy Absence, I know they're like more like post-hardcore, but all right, that's pretty cool. Emily, top artist, Sleep Token, duh. Idola, Silverstein, Event Sevenfold, Bad Omens, Emergence, Democles, yeah. She really wants to be roasted, but like so many other people have Sleep Tokens number one. Okay, Black Raven, Whitechapel, Loathe, Whitechapel, Lawrence Shore, Imminence. This is not bad, actually. I can't even make fun of this one. I think having Loathe, Gifted Every Strength really saved it for me, because like a lot of people really like Oblivion by Lawrence Shore. I'm really surprised. I feel like Prison of Flesh is like the standout. That, I guess, for me. This Loathe song, I think, is fucking outstanding. I remember when I first heard it, I thought it was like cool, weird. I liked it obviously because it's Loathe, but the more I listen to it, I think this song is like incredible, actually. Whitechapel's sick, but I'm more of a fan of Kin. Psycho Frame, this album, you guys overhyped the hell out of this album. I went to go film my album reaction, excited to hear it. Once you hear the like 1 minute of music, you've pretty much heard the entire album. Like, it is one of the most overhyped albums of the year for me. All right, Universe, man. Demon Hunter, Trivium, Deftone. Oh yeah, we already saw yours. How are you doing your Spotify rap like 20 different times on the Discord? Okay, Lifestyle Excessive, your top genres are metalcore, hardcore, hip-hop, electronic pop, hardcore, southern gothic. Lord, Little Darky, Fat Nick, Shake Wells. What the hell is southern gothic? I don't know, but I don't care. Let's see. Who is this? We'll just call her F. All right, F has Sleep Token, Nothing Nowhere. Nick D MGK. Ooh, I think that guy's still mad at me for calling his guitar ugly. Rainbow Kitten. Top genres are metal, pop rap, pop country, emo, alternative, even Arcadia, Sleep Token. Oh my god. Share that on Twitter and you will absolutely get roasted. I don't even have to do anything. All right. This is a really funny gif. All right, Jamie, JCX200, 38,000 minutes. Okay, cool. Your top genres: metalcore, alternative rock, folk, punk, indie folk, indie. A decent amount of indie. Muse. Whoa. Unraveling is number 1. You're the first person so far that's had any Muse in their Spotify rap. That's cool. I think Unraveling's a sick song. Like, I think the fact that they're going pretty metal with that one's kind of cool. Currents, like the new EP slaps. The Plot on You, Spare Me, Caramel. Caramel's a weird song. I remember I was like, I thought it was cool when I first heard it. Heard it live, and it was such a vibe, man. It was so fun. I actually really fucking love Caramel. The weird reggaeton and then like the almost kind of black metal stuff at the end is really cool. I think it's just a sick track. And yeah, you guys can roast me afterwards because there's probably going to be some Sleep Token. Calandra, Currents, and Venomate, Sleep Token, Currents. Like, okay, that's decent. Let's move on to Jordan. Your top genres are metalcore, alternative rock, alternative country, hardcore, death metal. Okay. Bill Murray, Gojira, Alexis on Fire, Evergrey, Treaty Oak Revival. This isn't bad. This is kind of cool. I think having this shows a good amount of variety. I think that's why I can't really roast this so much. Bill Murray, super fun. Gojira, like the definition of metal, in my opinion, is Gojira. Alexis on Fire, they're like one of the best at like post-hardcore and now like stoner rock, if you will. Evergrey, I don't think I know of them. Treaty Oak Revival, these are two different artists. Your top albums, like, whoa, Otherness. All right. This is pretty good. Gob at number 3. I think this is the first time I've ever mentioned the band name Gob in a live stream or anything. Your listening age is 40. Yeah, you sound old, dude. Your top songs is by this Adrift Among something. All right, that's actually pretty cool. Can't hate on it. Let's see. Doomsy, Sleep Token, Linkin Park Break. Ooh. There we go. He just said Coworker Core, if you can translate to pug. Gethsemane by Sleep Token. Yeah, this is total Coworker Core. The pug has spoken. All right. Haltane. All right, we're getting the newbies. A lot of people who don't I don't see in the Discord too much are now coming out and sharing their stuff. So top song, Democles. Ooh. Your top artists: Ethel Kane, Sleep Token, 156 Highlands, Nessa Barrett, Tate McRae. I don't think I've heard one single Tate McRae song. Maybe I have in like passing when I'm at a store or something, but like I see her name everywhere, but I have no desire to listen. That's cool. What the hell is this? If you want, I don't know what that is. All right, let's move on. Let's see. Tundra. Oh, Tundra, bro. I'm ready for this one. Are you ready? Oh, he doesn't even want to look at it. He doesn't even want to see this list. He's already disgusted by Tundra's list. All right. All right, Tundra. Let's assume his list before we even see it. Knowing Tundra, it is going to be prog metal. It's going to be sci-fi inspired. There's probably going to be Periphery on it. Probably Sleep Token. He does like Sleep Token. And then there's going to be maybe video game music. There might be the odd video game soundtrack on there. And what's this? And something sci-fi. Something sci-fi metal. Or probably like a pop artist too. Those are going to be in his top 5. All right, number 1, Sleep Token, Ethel Kane, Architect. I am dumbfounded. What? This is a different Tundra. I did not. Do I need to film an album reaction to Ethel Kane? I see no one asking about it, so I assume that no one cares. But like the fact that everyone's listening to it is kind of crazy. Tundra's is honestly shocking. Where's the Rosalia? You guys are the best non-metal artists? You guys need some Rosalia in your life. Let's go back to this and let's see. Tundras is honestly shocking. I roasted it and I was completely wrong. It's actually a lot more metalcore. Bryson's got Toganashi, Toganashi in Flames. Is this Mackie? In Flames Tribune, Linkin Park Events Unfold, you listened to 134,000 minutes. That's 93 days. That's insane. That's honestly insane. Okay, let's see your top artist. Who is this? Friggin' Universe Man. Universe Man. You keep plugging your lists. I think this is the 30th time that we've seen it so far. Jolion. Okay, let's see. Who is this? I literally have no idea who this is. Okay, this person has Primus, Death Heaven, Vitroil, the Acacia Strain, Godflesh. Oh, it's Rowan. Oh my God. Bro. Look, I know Rowan doesn't watch too much Metal Burb, but I think I know why now. Because he has no time for YouTube or anything else, because he is literally on Spotify of every fucking minute of every day. 184 days of being on Spotify. Okay, Rowan? He's getting his money's worth with Spotify. Yeah, truly, the most bang for your buck. Wrap it up, bro. Get a life. That's crazy. 184 days listening to music. Oh, Arcane. Yeah. Ethel Kane. Tate McRae. Who is this? Oh, it's this person again. Plugging the same list. Come on, guys. Oh, YouTube does a rap. Whoa. Is this you, Cat Lady? Cat Lady is a fan of Beard Meets Food? Man, we should do this too. I think this is cool. I didn't know that YouTube does a rap, and this is coming from a YouTuber. I fucking love Beard Meets Food. That's cool. Heltane. Oh, Andrew, Gregor Gajira, number one thrice. Let's go. Or maybe this isn't the actual Gregor Gajira. No, this is a different Andrew. Whoever you are, sir. Hell yeah. Hell yeah with thrice number one. Sleep Token, Andrew Jeremy, don't know. Dayseeker, 1,000 Below. Okay, that's pretty cool. Your top genres. Metalcore, 124,000 minutes. It looks like that's pretty nuts. Okay, they did a Doom song once. Who's that? Oh, this is Death Heaven. Okay, and then I plugged the Discord. Okay, now we're going to get a bunch of newbies. All right. But let's do RP dude named Striker, 32,000 minutes. Metalcore, lo-fi, hip-hop, art pop, video game music, Black Hole. Ooh, this is some coworker core for sure. Oh, man. Spirit Box, Architects, Kingdom Giants, Northlane, Wage War. Okay, how about this? I'm going to be here for hours. Who in the Twitch chat has submitted their Spotify Wrapped, but we haven't seen it yet? We need to check out Donnie's. That Nagan guy, Marshall, I have me. Okay, there's a good amount of people. All right. The people who've been lurking are now finally chiming in. Dashing Egan. Okay, then you need to let me know your actual Discord name because it's separate from the Twitch and I might get confused, but I'll just do a quick scroll. Let's see. Lenart! I know you've been waiting, dude. I know you've been waiting. So let's see. Top 1. Architects, Imminence, Bring the Horizon, Currents, Caskets. Look, you just saw my list. You know how much of a poser I am. But still. Coworker Core! Coworker Core! Why am I cheersing to that? That's wrong. Ooh, Reverb is still on. Alternative Country? That's a good way of summing up Bill Murray's music, actually. Jingle Blades, we got Thornhill. I don't think I had any Thornhill in my top 100 songs. Time the Evaluator, that's a cool band. Fit for Autopsy, Currents, Fit for Autopsy. I don't think I had any Fit for Autopsy in my top 100. Okay. Dashy. Oh, there we go. Ozzy Osbourne, Warbringer, Black Sabbath, Cradle of Filth, Misfire. Dude, I am so sorry that I did not cover any of these bands. Ozzy slightly with what's his face, Youngblood's cover of Changes, but that's the only thing I covered of Ozzy. I think it is kind of shocking the lack of Ozzy Osbourne that I'm seeing on this Spotify Wrapped because of obviously his passing and just people listening to his music back. I personally want to do a Black Sabbath deep dive because I've actually never listened to a full album start to finish of Black Sabbath. But Warbringer, Rivers of Nile, Aborted, yeah, a good amount of death metal and some classic metal over here. I don't think I had any Rivers of Nile in my list, and I do like the record. I just don't find myself going back to it that much, but I do fucking love this band. And Warbringer, I'm not the most familiar with their music. Okay, Carla, Sleep Token, so much fucking Ethel Cain. I might have to film an album reaction to it tonight. Let's see. This is someone. The Plot on You, Bad Omens, Architects, Bring the Horizon, Sleep Token. Okay. You can make fun of my list all you want, but this is pure Coworker Core. Ethan Cain has a 10 minutes and 50-minute song at the end. It's so good. Oh, yeah? Prog metal? Oh, hell yeah. Gibby, you're giving me a link? We can see it here, though. The Contortionist, Leprous, Opeth, Between the Beard and Me. Predictable as hell, Gibby. If you guys know Gibby, he won't shut up about production, and the song has to be 7 minutes long. It's got to have production that sounds like it's from the 90s, and it has to have bass, loud bass in the mix. Those are the criteria that Gibby needs for him to like something. But Boy Plays, Iceland Kills, Linkin Park, 3 Days Grace, The Offspring, Billy Talent, Coworker Core. Offspring's pretty sick though. Gibby, Gents, Soundtrack, Jazz, Funk, Contortionist, Leprous, Opeth, Between the Beard and Me. Oh man, did I have any BT Bam in my top 100 songs? Your top? Whoa, you have Intrinsic by the Contortionists as number 2? That's shocking. That album's like the most overlooked one. Laros with Daniel Tidwell, Sleep. Oh, your top artist is different, even though Sleep Token was your number 1 album. Same thing as me. Straight from the Path. Damn, I didn't know you fuck with them that much. Mind in a Box, Linkin Park. Okay. Look, Laros, I almost let you off the hook. But I'm seeing something over here that that's not sitting well. You got top songs, Emergence. Apparently that's like my top song too. Silly Putty Pate. I don't know what that is. Caramel, Look to Win. We have a lot of the same top songs of Sleep Token. But then you have Past Self. Past Self is number 5.
Ugh. Brother, ugh. What's that? What's that, brother?
I think I'm a basic bitch. Hater. Past Self next to, oh man, which is the worst song? Do You Wish That You Loved Me or Past Self? They both can battle it out. But Dom, okay, Dom, let's go. Let's see what you got for us. Number 1, Via Nova, Architects, Landmarks, Invent, Animate, alts. Dom, we can see your profile picture, right? You show your face in your profile picture. Where I'm getting at is that you don't look like you're 12 years old. You don't look like you're 12 years old and you hibernate on r/metalcore. I'm shocked. This is the taste of a 12-year-old. Oh, burn. Oh, I don't have a burn sound, but whatever. Yeah, this is on Villanova Sick, Architects, Landmarks. Yeah, this is r/metalcore. But let's see. Hit It, The Sky, the Earth, and All Between by Architects. Alt from the New World, Greyhaven. Invent, Animate, Heavener. I didn't listen to a lot of Invent, Animate this year. I'm waiting for 2026 for them. I think they're going to drop something good next year. Top artists, top songs, Coda, Aquila, Melanchthonic. Villanova is fucking sick. I fucking love that band. Hit It. Oh, it shows. You're 18 years old. All right. Look. What was I? 82, 83 years old and you're 18? I can make fun of you, but I think you can easily make fun of me more. Tacos. We got Linkin Park, Under Oath, Haste the Day, Oh Sleeper, Gorilla Biscuits. Gorilla Biscuits, never heard of them. Hybrid Theory, They're Only Chase Safety When Everything Falls, Don't You Fake It, Last Stop, Suburbia, You're Listening Age 39, Collector, Top Artist, Linkin Park, Under Oath. That's cool that you got some Under Oath. Breach, 21 Pilots. Is this album good? I kind of overlooked it. I know a lot of people were covering it, but I don't know. They're Only Chasing Safety. Nah, should have been Define the Great Line. Red Jumpsuit Apparatus. Okay, you're still stuck in like 2003, but that's cool. That's cool. Tundra, your top songs: Dopamine, Earth, some Giuseppe Giardi, Nettles, Ethel Cain. That's like one of the biggest takeaways of this stream so far is that I gotta listen to this Ethel Cain record. Neon Stuff, Boundaries, Crippling Alcoholic, Black Tongue, Ice Nine Kills, Slice the Cake. You seem depressed, but then you have Ice Nine Kills to, make you happy. So interesting. Again, Boundaries, Slice the Cake. Now let's look over your top albums. Nadir, Death is a little bit more. Yeah, this is dark shit, man. This is dark shit. You're listening to ages 33-year-old depressed dude. We got F. Loathe, Darko, Thornhill, 1056, Knock Loose. Number 1, Gifted Every Strength. Okay. Again, that's a song that I liked, but I don't know. I feel like the past month and a bit, I've been listening to it a lot more. I fucking love that song. Silver Swarm. Yeah, I can't get into the Thornhill record as much as other people, it seems like. B, I don't know. Who is this? Let me try something over here. No, that didn't work. All right. B, Bad Omen, Spirit Box, From Fall to Spirit, Bring the Rise, and Mirror Elfiki. Okay, how much longer is this? Okay, I think we got this. We got this. All right. Oh, man, maybe we don't. I see a president gif. Uh-oh. That has me worried. All right, we have to fly by these. Glitchy. You got metal, pop punk, hyper pop, rap, Posthuman. That came out in 2003 or 2023 or something. No, it came out last year. That's cool. Try listening to something new. Megadeth. Ooh. Bro was stuck in the past. Dashy, you're stuck in the past, dude. Jackson Stick, we got Orthodox, Currents, the home team, Sleep Token, Boundaries. Yeah, this is cool stuff if you were stuck to listening to music from 2024. Ninjutsu, Sleep Token, Ghost President. Oh, wow. You only like bands that have fucking mass on them. Marshall, we got Marshall over here who's stuck in the past too with the Judas Priest and a bunch of other stuff. If your age is somehow younger than mine, that doesn't make sense. Okay, it doesn't show, but you're old as fuck. The president emoji or gif. Okay, your top songs from Jared, you, and some classic Dance Gavin Dance. Okay, Shield. Slipknot, Shadow of Intent, Ren, Gojira, Whitechapel. That's all right. Come on, give me something, guys. Ooh. Saeed asks, am I getting old? We got Opeth, Necrophagus, Death. Ooh, I fuck with this. You got some like death metal, prog metal, then you got some classical music, a little bit of System of a Down. Yeah, you're old as fuck, but that's honestly pretty cool. Respect for having some Necrophagus on there too. All right. Mackie! Oh, bro. Need a sip of coffee for this one. All right, Mackie. Let's see all these J-metal, J-rock artists with the odd Darko US. Your listening age is 33. Okay. Soundtrack, yep. Deathcore, J-rock, rock, J-pop, yep. It's all adding up. Number 1, Signalis, of course. Carbonic? Okay, good night. You win again. Oh, you win again. You win again, Gravity? Mackie. I'm actually shocked by your number 4. Nocturnal Bloodlust. Yeah, they're like some J-metal too. Darko US, You Win Again, Gravity. Damn, I didn't know you loved them that much. That's a sick band. But yeah, the Signalis, I know, I got to finish that game. But yeah, that's actually not as roastable as I thought. Martin, we got Holy Absence, Sleep Token, Dayseeker, Pale Skin, Rufus du Sol. You like your metal, but it's got to be soft. It's got to be soft metalcore. Your top songs: Melanchthonic, Spirit Leaves, Pale Skin, Sleep Token. You wanna see me naked? Your top albums is this is Shields again. We got to go to someone new. Who is this? Apparently your name is S something. But Lorna Shore, Invent Animate, Greyhaven, Imminence, Lorna Shore, r/metalcore with the odd r/deathcore. S again, Invent Animate, Sleep Token, Silent Planet, Lorna Shore, Imminence. Okay. Donnie Truck. Soundtrack, Progressive Metal, City Pop, Jazz Fusion Pop. Takamashi Walk, Owain, Wonder Jonathan Young. What the hell? You're listening age is 41? Boom, roasted. I'm just confused, man. Look, we've been live streaming for 3 hours. What the? When was the last time you watched a Metalbird video? Was the last Metalbird video Linkin Park when I was covering them last year? Who the hell are those artists? Okay, we got K, we got Day to Remember, Sleep Theory, I Prevail, Memphis Fire, Memphis May Fire. Yeah, this is the Coworker Core to a T. Windwalkers, Sleep Theory. I don't know why some names are showing up and others aren't, but Finchy Sam, Sleep Token, Bad Omens, Don Brocco, Enter Shikari, Bring the Horizon. This is Coworker Core, but like Come Metal. Also, you're 22 years old. Jot that down. Thornhill, Jutes, Aurora. Okay. Let's get something like surprising here. Barbecued Clorox. Come on, give me something new. Spirit Box, Kingdom of Giants, Architects. Yeah, the metalcore. 17. Rise, I don't know how to say his name, but he's in the band Into the Vein, who are fucking sick. But his top artists are Avenged Sevenfold, Bullet for My Valentine, Kim Dracula, Sleep Token, System Down. Okay, so you like some new stuff, but also you love the big bands from like the early 2000s. Amira Elfke, though, is your top song. That's interesting. Kim Dracula, some decent Kim Dracula, Avenged Sevenfold. Okay, some a little bit of Coworker Core there. Now we got Haley Ann. You're 37 years old apparently, and you like some Korn, Jack O'Connell, Landmarks, Architects, Korn. Top artist Korn, Sabrina Carpenter. Just like Taylor Swift, I can't name you one single Sabrina Carpenter song, and I have no interest. Peacemaker. Is this? No, this is a different person. Oh, it's Caleb. All right. My hair? What's going on with my hair? Caleb. All right. Before we move on to Caleb, he's here every Friday showing us his music, his requests. It's always deathcore, or it's classic metal, or if we do a non-metal stream, it's like this weird ass country. Let's see what you got. 34,000 minutes. Deathcore, metalcore, melodic hardcore, death metal, rock. Your top song is Peacemaker. I'm sure you get the shot. Hatebreed, Nails, Okay, so it's a good amount of deathcore. Paleface Swiss. I think, yeah, you've definitely showed us Destroy All Humans, and I couldn't get into it. Despise Icon, yeah, Sanguisugabog. These are artists. Okay, Sanguisugabog. Sorry, Chad, I cannot get into them. And it's not like I totally hate death metal, like Necrophagist, like I was talking about earlier. I fucking love them. But I don't get the hype around Sanguisugabog. I find them so like generic sounding. I think the guys in the band are hilarious, but I can't get into their music too much. Peacemaker, it's weird because like, have you shown us Peacemaker before? I don't really recognize that. We got Periphery, Sleep Token, Architects, Dayseeker, Self-Deception, Dashy, Caleb. We need somebody new over here. I think we're almost caught up. Dark Spectrum, Code, Pandorum, Enigma, Sleep Token, Nine Inch Nails, Marson. Okay. You listen to some metal. Apparently you're 38 years old. Kata, I Don't Want to See You in Heaven by the Callous Boys. Your top channels. Oh! Whoa! This is cool. Okay. Kata. If I'm... Maximilian Dude is number one? Are you here right now in the Twitch chat? I hope so, because this is like the biggest compliment right now. I'm third after Maximilian Dude. I fucking love this guy who's number one. He's one of my favorite video game content creators. I think he's such a chill guy. The fact that I'm third place is such a compliment. So thank you. Regis Kill. I don't know this channel, but it's a pretty funny username. All right, I can't roast your music now because you're so nice to me with your YouTube stats. Callous Boy, Sleep Token, Shadow Intent. Okay, honestly, these are actually pretty sick. I think it's cool that you had the Place Will Become Your Tomb as number 2, and then Even in Arcadia as number 5. This is my personal least favorite record of Sleep Token because it's like the least metal, but I've learned to appreciate it over time. But yeah, no, it's just kind of cool that, again, you had that as number 2 and then Even Arcadia number 5. Make your pick. What is this? Your top artist: Sleep Token, Unrequited, Silent Planet, the Callous Boy, Shadow Intent. Okay, cool. Styx, your top artists are Currents, Bury Tomorrow, Boundaries, Fit for Hurricane, Victims, r/metalcore. I'm running out of insults. Papa Wolf. Yeah, Maximilian's the man. The Callous Boys. That's why you were wondering how come I didn't have it. Villanova, Mirar, Loathe. Ooh, you got a Loathe pretty high up. And Angel, Unprocessed. The fact that you had Angel in your top albums is pretty surprising considering that album just came out. That means you've listened to it a shit ton recently. Villanova, Jutes is cool. Whatever, All Right, Ordinary Loss by Health. That's a fucking sick song. Papa Wolf, aka Lone Wolf. You're off the hook, bro. You're off the hook. Props. All right. Jay with Raw, Morrissey. Okay, how much more do we have? Okay, we're almost there. Unprocessed and Health. They both dropped late in the year. Okay, Raw, Morrissey, Red Sun Rising. The only artist I know here is Sleep Token. You're 9%. I am. I think you've probably only watched my Sleep Token videos. Seth Loves Era, Movements, Thornhill, Sleep Token, The Devil Wears Prada, Era. Yeah, his username is Seth Loves Era. I could have guessed the other top remain 4. Let's see. Tarnished Vow, Trivium, Avenged Sevenfold, Dream Theater, Orbit Culture, Architects. You love your classic metal, okay? I'm surprised that your top genre is metalcore because I guess Trivium might be considered metalcore, maybe some old school Avenged Sevenfold, but these are like the dad rock metal. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But Trivium, oh, you got some neoclassic. Ooh, skate punk. I think this is the first time we've seen skate punk as a genre. Hell yeah, dude. You're definitely, I can already guess your age. You're like my age or something. You're probably like 35 or something. Or maybe you're in your 40s, early 40s. But I fuck with that. All right, Gunk Master. Good name. Ice Nine Kills, Kyle Stibbs, Ghost, Sleep Token. All right, a whole lot of Ice Nine Kills. Metalcore, emo, dark, cabaret, country blues, indie. Okay, Ice Nine Kills. Oracle, we got Thornhill, Come Metal, r/metalcore, your top albums. All right. Oh. Guys, I've been roasting for too long. How many people are still here? Oh, we still got a decent amount of people. Holy. I was hoping to have these videos out today, but that's not happening. I have too much footage to cut down. All right, Oracle, we got, we already checked yours out. Shippy! Your top 100 songs is Sloan, Bury Tomorrow, Abbey Falls, Landmarks, Sugar Spine, Landmarks. Dude, I am honestly shocked, actually. I thought there'd be a lot more post-hardcore here. Okay, with some Villanova, that's cool. Chris Biermark. Intent, never heard of them. Blue Thund, some Linkin Park, Bring the Horizon. Or something that's like really going to like be crazy and out there. Canine, Face Yourself. Okay, you love your deathcore. Larcina Row, yeah, you love the heavy shit. Your listening age is 17. I think I have the worst listening age out of everybody. Jay, Bill Murray, Autumn's on Fire, Zed's Dead, Sheridan, Face Yourself. Oof. All right. How much more do we got? T, Beartooth, Pop, Evil, Linkin Park, Killswitch Engage. A lot of Linkin Park in these lists. I'm running out of burns, guys. Let's see, reposting because Burb missed it the first time. Yep, probably. 1,000 Below. I didn't miss it. I just purposely forgot it from my memory. That's why. Q's, 1,000 Below, and Demon Hunter.
No, God! No, God, please, no! No!
Where was J Roy? I totally like went over his. Zed's Dead. Okay, that's kind of cool. All right, moving on. Bad Omens, Sleep Token, Fallen Reverse, Lacuna Coil, Nightwish. You're listening to Age 23. Bad Omens. Oh, Bad Omens. Hey, you got some Fallen Reverse. I'm so done with roasting. I can't do it anymore. I'm roasted out. I want to make fun of it because there's Fallen Reverse on it, but at the same time, I actually kind of like this song. So roast me. I don't even care. Average 82-year-old. This does look like a display picture that a 80-year-old would use. It's AI. It's a jack version of yourself at your prime. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. All right. I'm closing this down. I am out of roast. We've been live streaming for 3 hours, guys. Holy. Or no, that's not 3 hours. 2 hours and 20 minutes or something, but still. Look. Let's talk. Because I may have roasted all your lists, but my list is truly one of the most roastable. That's a whole lot of roasting, and mine was horrendous. Do I put it on YouTube? Yes. Am I going to take some heat for it? Yes. Do I care? I'm going to act like I don't, but I do a little. Nah, man, it's fun. I fucking love Sleep Token. Apparently a lot of other people do. I don't care if it's cool to hate on them. But yeah, there's a lot of Linkin Park here. There's a lot of Bad Omens. There's a lot of predictable stuff. I'm shocked by some people's lists because, like, if you're a brand new viewer here and brand new to the Discord, then I don't know your taste. Because of it, feel free to join the Twitch live streams. Feel free to join the community. It's not just, you know, like plugging content and shit. We actually get to know each other, and that's why I actually know some of your taste in music, and I'm actually shocked by some of your lists over here. So Tundra's was shocking. Dom's, yours wasn't shocking. Franz wasn't. Franz is pissed off. Laros is getting all political this year. He lists a lot of fellow r/metal. If I put this on YouTube, which I plan on, I think I'm going to take some heat from Redditors. I should mention that I do like that subreddit. I was on r/metalcore a lot when I was before my channel. It actually fueled me to start my own channel because I remember I would have some counterpoints to some of the albums of the year, or like people just talking about albums and songs. And I remember I would just like chime in, and I'm just like, I don't hear what people are hearing. Like, I found this like, okay, like, and then I would just get downvoted to oblivion. And I'm just like, this doesn't make for good discussion. Like, you only can get, I don't know. You just have to have the popular opinion Reddit. And because of it, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to have my own channel. It was one of the many reasons that made me start my own channel. But lately I find the community in r/metalcore, to be completely honest, it's pretty toxic. When they're hyping up, or when they're talking about music and talking about their love with music, it's good. But I think there's just a lot of, I don't know, there's a lot of mean people there. It's an echo chamber for sure. But I also just find a lot of, I don't know, there's some rude ass people. But that's just the internet. I find a lot of people who go on Reddit are the same as Twitter, and Twitter is the worst of the worst. I actually stopped posting because I just couldn't handle the people on Twitter. I think they suck. They suck. Our side, oh man, I believe hardcore is probably one of the worst culprits because their whole motto is kind of like elitism a little bit and gatekeeping. But that's just my own take with the subreddits. So feel free to join the Discord, because I don't think it's an echo chamber. You can look at other people's lists. There's a decent amount of variety, right? You can make fun of my list. I don't care, right? When it comes to my reactions and reviews, I'm going to do my best to showcase like these bands that I like and stuff that I like, and also talk about other artists. But it doesn't mean my opinion is right? It's all subjective. That's why I push the reactions too. Like when I make videos, a lot of my titles and like my thumbnails are to entice the people to just check out the song regardless. But then when you actually watch my review, I might be like, it's not for me or something. But I won't put that in the title. I used to go like, ooh, the song's all right. But then I could just tell the people in the comments would just like, they would watch the video with those expectations that I'm just going to shit on the song. So instead, I just want people to discover music, and I'll still give my honest opinion at the end. Shut up, Burb. You're talking too much. All right, guys. Burb fam, best fam. That is the stream. Let's see if we can raid somebody else, show somebody some love. Let's see who is streaming right now. Not too many people. We're going to show some love to IMG Steve. It didn't work. Spelled it wrong. Over it. Guys, I'm just going to end the stream. Thanks for coming out. Stay tuned for the videos Probably tomorrow, judging by the time already. But thanks for sharing your list and everything. Join the Discord. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me, being part of the community. If you're new, then feel free to stick around. You know, like I said, the Discord is a great community there. But yeah, thanks for sharing. Enjoy the rest of your evening and stay tuned for the content later on. But peace, guys. Adios.